Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories happening right now. A local test for Tennessee's new rules on drag shows. The American Civil Liberties Union is getting involved, taking the case on behalf of Blount Pride and drag performers to court against Blount County's district attorney. Now, last night we told you about the district attorney's warning in a letter that it would enforce the changes made to Tennessee's cabaret law, limiting where drag performances can take place. Controversy surrounded that change when it surfaced during the spring as lawmakers debated in Nashville. Now, it echoed debate around the country and concerns pitting free speech and LGBTQ advocates against some parents and conservative groups opposed to children encountering drag performances presenting adult material. From Blount Pride's perspective, the art of drag is crucial to Pride.
Drag is a creative expression and art form, just like other creative expressions and art forms like dance and fashion and music. And it's a crucial piece of queer history and also queer present life. And I don't think that there is pride without drag. And also, I think it is significant to name that the law that was ruled unconstitutional or enjoyed as unconstitutional or whatever also just targets gender nonconforming people, right? You don't look the way I think a man or woman should look, right? And so it's dangerous to our performers and infringes on their rights of expression, but also it's potentially dangerous to our attendees.
We should note the Adult Entertainment Act was ruled unconstitutional in June following a lawsuit filed in Memphis. Still, in his letter to Blount Pride, DA Desmond states that it's his understanding the law can still be enforced outside the 30th Judicial District, which does not include Blount County. In defense of Blount Pride, ACLU's legal director put out a statement saying, quote, threatening to enforce this unconstitutional law amounts to a harmful attempt to remove LGBTQ people from public life, which is simply unacceptable. Well, organizers plan to go ahead with Blount Pride as scheduled, set for Saturday at 1 o'clock at the Clayton Center for the Arts. Blount Pride's president tells us they know the DA only represents a portion of the community and hopes the turnout this weekend reflects that.
My experience of Blount County is that it is a very loving and supportive community, and my home community. And I think there are plenty of people here who are LGBT, and then there are plenty of people here also who support and love them and want them to be able to live full, good lives in this community.
Now, we reached out to District Attorney Ryan Desmond after the lawsuit was filed. He sent us a statement saying, quote, my office is aware of the federal filings and will fully cooperate with the proceedings. Our next Big 7 story for you tonight. No parole for a man convicted of murder. You know, we told you last week about the parole hearing for Randy May, a case we have followed for years. This afternoon, the Tennessee Board of Parole rejected May's request. In 1980, May was found guilty of killing 16-year-old Mary Jones and violently attacking 15-year-old Mitzi Sizemore. A former Hamlin County sheriff called the crime scene, quote, the most terrible he had to work. The families of the victims have been campaigning for May not to get parole, gathering over 3,000 signatures on a petition. Now his next parole review is set for September of 2027. Also on our list for you tonight, COVID-19 numbers getting bigger once again. Here in Knox County, the health department says 501 reports of new cases have come in during the most recent weekly reporting period. This is the week before there were 301 cases reported. Keep in mind, these numbers are only made public on Thursdays and cover the week prior, so that 501 number was as of last Saturday. Another way to look at the growing spike comes from the State Health Department's website, the wide view of the graph for Knox County. This shows the entire pandemic, including the peak from early 2023. But over in the far right corner of the screen, you're going to see the numbers ramping up once again. And we're going to zoom in on that end of the graph for you, and you can see that steep increase. You see the climb here for you. It started in mid-July. The latest daily high point, 99 new cases as of last Friday, with the county now averaging more than 60 new cases per day. Our Big 7 list rolls on with new pictures of a man police say got away from them in a chase. Police department posted new photos of the suspect this morning. Here he is. Take a look at your screen for a second. Police searching for the man you see behind me, believed to be staying around the 141 exit off of I-75. Officials say he was one of the men inside a stolen Chevy Equinox from Michigan that took off from law enforcement last week. Two people in that stolen vehicle apparently crashed the car, then ran into the woods, shooting at officers. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. One suspect has already been taken into custody, but again, the other suspect you see here on your screen, this is another photo, remains on the run. If you see him, we're told that you need to call 911, but do not approach. Police say he could be armed and dangerous. Big question in our next story for you is new development coming to Farragut. Well, a familiar shopping center is the focus of two meetings to gather public input. You might remember it as home to Farragut Steinmart near the intersection of Campbell Station Road and Kingston Pike. The idea is to have green space, restaurants, shops, possible residential space. We heard some concerns and some support at today's meeting.
We're all concerned about the traffic, but we're trying to do some things to make that better. And then I don't like all the apartments. I think we have too many apartments right now.
I'm concerned about high-density development and the impact that'll have on traffic and accidents and causing insurance costs to go. There are good elements. I like having more shops and services.
Town leaders caution that plans still in the early stages, and even if you don't live in Farragut, they are wanting to hear from you. We've posted a link to the online survey at WATE.com. Our next Big 7 story, a big name in Tennessee politics, teaching the next generation. Bill Haslam, former Tennessee governor and former mayor of Knoxville, has joined the UT Knoxville faculty as a professor at the Baker School for Public Policy and Public Affairs. Haslam's role, professor of practice, something he certainly has experience with, going from years of leading his family business, Pilot Corporation, to serving as mayor of Knoxville across 2 terms and governor of Tennessee for 2 terms. Just last month, UT converted what had been the Baker Center into its own school within the university. Haslam is one of several faculty members the school is touting, saying they are some of the top experts in energy, transportation, national security, politics, and foreign affairs. Our Big 7 list wraps up with another story about learning tonight. This time, it's the story of a group of young civil rights pioneers, which could soon be written into our state's social studies textbooks. The Scarboro 85, approved by a state panel on educational standards. As you may know, the Scarboro 85 are the 85 young black students from the Scarboro neighborhood who entered all-white classes in the fully segregated Oak Ridge High School and Robertsville Junior High School in September of 1955. This was actually the first desegregation of a public school system in the southeastern U.S., a year before the Clinton 12 and 2 years before the Little Rock 9. But because Oak Ridge and its research were so secretive at the time, the Scarboro 85 are not well known and therefore have not been a part of the public school standards. We spoke to Oak Ridge historian Ray Smith on the impact this decision will have.
So the Scarboro 85 being recognized now many years later than it should have, unfortunately, but at least we're doing it now. And getting it put into the standards for the curriculum for social studies is a major, major step in the right direction.
The new recommended standards will go to the Board of Education for final reading in February of next year. If that approval happens, the Scarboro 85 will be mentioned whenever students study Tennessee history.